So the Switch 2 has been revealed. We have finally seen this thing. Although we've kind of already seen this thing in a way. Yeah, the leaks kind of ruined this reveal, if I'm being honest with you. But again, I still feel like there's tons of mystery and tons of things we don't know, and maybe a little too much we don't know. This reveal was pretty light on the revealing aspect of it. We know the shape of the console and the size of it, but we don't really know any of its new features. We know that a new Mario Kart is coming, but again, what's going on here? What is this? What, these little mice crawling around? Like what's that about? So I had recorded a video on Monday, a little bit before Nate the Hate leaked that the Switch was going to be revealed on Thursday, and it felt kind of weird uploading a video before then, but I had already recorded it, and I uploaded it anyway. But regardless of that, here we are talking about the reveal of the Nintendo Switch. I think it looks awesome, man. I really do. I'm impressed by the general design. I think it looks sleek. I think it looks sexy. I think it looks like a Switch 2. It looks new. You can kind of tell that this reveal was meant for investors, right? Showing a Mario Kart, no title, just showing a brand new Mario Kart, like, look, it's here. We're going to be making billions of dollars. We're going to sell over 50 million copies. It's here at launch. Like that kind of vibe, going in. And it's smart, right? It's definitely smart. I think the design is really great. And I think the design makes sense because it is a successor to the Switch. I just read recently that 90% of Nintendo's revenue comes from the Switch, comes from their current gaming hybrid console. And it makes sense that the sequel to that hybrid console is similar in ways. Yes, it's not as exciting as the original reveal of the Switch because the original reveal of the Switch felt completely fucking bizarre. Holy moly, what is this new idea? What is the, pulling things out and the whole hybrid aspect? And oh my god, Skyrim, I can play it at the airport? That was new and fresh at the time, and that's not so new and fresh anymore. So, yeah, it's not as bombastic and as exciting as the original reveal, but Nintendo is in the money game, man. That's the way it is. The same way PlayStation and the same way I shouldn't say Microsoft. I don't even know what game Microsoft is in anymore, but it's a business decision to have this console be similar in ways to the Switch. It's called the Switch 2 for a reason. So if you think that this reveal is a little underwhelming, I kind of think that that's by design. I don't think it's supposed to be this big in your face. This is a big departure from what we originally had with the Switch. It's not supposed to be that. It is supposed to be the successor to the Switch. That's what Nintendo has called it all of these months now, is the successor to the Switch. They want to continue that revenue stream. They don't want another Wii U that pulls drastically from what people loved about the predecessor. They don't want that again because that publicly and financially damaged the brand for years. It took years to fix that image, and they finally have done it. And again, they want to continue that revenue stream for more movies, more theme parks. Shit, in the next 15 years, Nintendo's going to be in space. Like they want that revenue for those ventures. And yeah, it's a little safe. It might not be as exciting and as bombastic as the original reveal, like I mentioned, but if we're getting a new Mario Kart and a new Zelda, and again, there's still aspects to this console that we don't know about. I don't think it's as safe as everyone is saying. There is some new shit here. What's going on with these tiny little mice? Let's talk a little bit about what everyone else is talking about, and that's the new Mario Kart. Mario Kart 10. Yes, it's 10. Tours was 9. Nintendo considers Mario Kart Tours 9. This is Mario Kart 10. But it probably won't be called that. Yeah, we have this track here. It's called Hard Rock Circuit. It looks amazing. The game looks beautiful. We have 24 karts on the track at once. The tracks are ridiculously wide. I'm curious how that's going to work with past tracks. Like, are we still going to, DK Mountain? Are we still going to be able to race on those tracks with 24 karts? That seems absolutely insane. There's Yoshi's Diner here that has like a little drive-through. There's a mystery item there. I'm sure you've already watched the Game Explain breakdown video of this, so I'm not gonna, do the full breakdown here, but DK looks weird, man. We gotta talk about DK. A lot of people are pointing out that he looks like movie DK. I'm not a fan of movie DK. I'm not a fan of anything really related to that movie, to be honest with you. But he does look different. I wonder if he's going to look this way from now on. I wonder if maybe there's a new Donkey Kong game coming out where he looks like this now, and that's why he's in this game like this, because of this future DK game that might be down the pipeline. There's been some rumors circulating around about a new 3D Donkey Kong game, so I don't know, man. DK does look weird. He looks a little more cartoony and thick and chunky and kind of cute, but again, also kind of like the movie. Maybe this is a skin. Maybe we have like multiple skin. Maybe we can get Mario movie skin. Maybe we can get like a Mario Wonder or Paper Mario skin. Maybe that's a new thing they play with here. Maybe this is finally their venture into live service games. And I also wonder if we're going to be able to use these mice controls with Mario Kart. How's that going to work? For real, what is going on with these mice? All right, we really got to talk about the whole mouse thing. I talked about it a little bit in my last video. There's been this rumor going around, or not really a rumor. There is a sensor on the side of the Joy-Con that's similar to this, right? It looks like this on the side of the Joy-Con that's supposedly for mouse control. And in this reveal trailer, you see the Joy-Con sliding around like mice. And even the top trigger looks like it would be, concave with your fingertip. It looks like it's designed in that way. And I just cannot think of a single useful function for such a feature. I think about like maybe a 3D Mario. Maybe controlling a cursor is kind of the new gimmick of the game. You can point and click and interact with things in the background and stuff like that. Animal Crossing, I guess that would be pretty cool. A new Mario Maker where you have a cursor. That rocks. That's a good idea. Splatoon with cursor controls could be something. You could port some PC games like Civilization 7 or, again, a Baldur's Gate. But other than that, other than just different ways to play already existing games, I don't see this as being a super useful feature. Is this just another weird, dumb Nintendo thing, like the sensor that's already on the Joy-Con? It's used for like 3 games and that's it? It feels like we're back into wacky, crazy Nintendo again. And I'm here for that. I really am. To me, like, there's still some mystery that's really, really exciting. And again, there's also that button on the right Joy-Con that we don't know what it is. It was supposed to be the C button, or it was leaked to be the C button. It no longer is a C button anymore, or never was. I remember some rumors going around that it was called the Campus button, and then there's like some new social feature called the Nintendo Campus where you can share your screen and voice chat with people. That felt so out of the realm of possibilities to me that I didn't even humor that idea. But maybe this is the button that turns it into mouse mode. I don't know. Maybe it's not even mouse mode. Maybe they're not even mice. Maybe that is the new sensor. Maybe we're doing this stuff just on the side instead of the back. Maybe that's the thing. I have no clue. Also, are these considered new Joy-Con? Is this Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con 2.0 or something? I'm excited to get the Joy-Con deep dive. I do hope Koizumi walks us through it once again. The only problem is we gotta wait months and months for that walkthrough. That's like 2.5 months, but still, it's so far away before we get a proper deep dive into this console. And I do wish that the full reveal was just a little bit earlier, just like in March. They're doing testing, right? You can get your hands on this thing early at these big Switch 2 testing events or whatever. There's going to be one in Nintendo New York, in Los Angeles, in Dallas, and a couple of other cities and territories and even countries. That's awesome. But I think the last one is in like June. Is like June like 3rd or something. So that tells me that this console's not coming out till late June to July, which is kind of crazy. I had this thing around like April or May, and I'm guessing it's going to be a little further than that. The wait honestly frustrates me because it just gives more opportunity for even more leaks and even more drama, and I've just been kind of sick of it all. Like, I'm ready for Nintendo just to say, here's everything. This is all the games coming, here's everything. I'm ready for that blowout right now. It feels like this thing has just been ready for that blowout for months now, but Nintendo's timetable is just very different than what we think, I guess. Make sure to comment down below and keep the discussion going. Let me know what you think of this console. Do you think it looks sleek and sexy like I do, or do you think it's kind of a blunder and boring? Also, what do you think about the new Mario Kart, and what other launch games do you want to see during the launch window of this console? Comment below and give me your thoughts. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I will be doing my best to cover this console as more information is revealed, but I will not be talking about senseless leaks. I'm not going to be doing it. I'm sorry. I thought about it long and hard, and that's just not the kind of YouTuber I want to be. I don't want to spread that kind of stuff, because a lot of it is fake. A lot of it is just nonsense, and it also just sucks. I don't want people knowing this stuff before we're supposed to know about it, because I do think that hurt the overall reveal of this console, at least to us people in this inner circle. You know, obviously to the general public, no one really knew until this very moment, but to us like hardcore Nintendo fans that have been on top of this for a while, yeah, it's a little underwhelming when we've already seen the console like literally a month ago. So I'm not going to be spreading any of that stuff, but definitely hard information, and obviously that huge direct coming up, I will be covering that stuff. So make sure to follow the channel and check out the links down below. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Blue Sky, hit me up there. And again, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, party on.